Oh, hey, it's always nice to see you guys, honest. And I'm not just saying that because you're customers. Definitely not saying that just because of that. But anyways, go have a look around. Right?
It's just fortified star serum.
Permanently gains 1 quickness.
Wait, that's a permanent?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice.
Sell the downberry.
Wait, what's the one that you already have?
This? Permanently gains 1 hope.
Why haven't you used it yet?
I haven't figured out what I want to use it on.
Because that would be nice. Do you think you want to get rid of the items for the old
I'm gonna get rid of
people?
Gold's Bracer. Even if, like, we somehow have New Game Plus and want to play again, I'm never gonna use this thing.
Okay.
Because I don't power cast. Let's pick this up. Don't know who I'll get it on. You guys have a good day out there.
Downside diseases. Isn't that a nice... Okay.
Downside diseases, in the words of Jomer Manymane, the Alpha Chief. Ailments in the downside often give no warning when they strike. Those who keep moving and make no attempt to settle, they reduce their risks. The afflictions come in many varieties. In the bogs of lagging hands, a pallor tends to sink into the skin, and then into the mind. The nauseating sea of solace north of here is difficult for some to tolerate. Very hot or very cold environs bring their own very specific side effects. My coat is not as lustrous now. My fangs are not as long. Like all the aspects of the downside.
My fangs are long.
Oh, my fangs are long. Oh, okay.
Huh, so that's interesting.
Like all aspects of the downside, all of these ailments share a purpose to test your body, mind, and spirit. They only appear to harm. Accept them. Surpass them and move on.
So anyways, like, tough it out.
Yeah. Okay. Doop doop.
You're laying it all on her? Or
Yeah,
are you laying it on that trinket?
She's never go anywhere. I'm laying it on her.
Okay.
She's unwell for this fight, but whatever, we'll live. But, she is my, like, kind of primary nuker. And I'm not going to liberate her. Like, I probably wouldn't use it on Tizo, Pamitha, or Faye. Just because... Okay, so it looks like Tizo is set for liberation. Pamitha is probably set for liberation. We could use her on this, right? Hopefully we don't have to deal with sickness, because that would suck going into
the liberation, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be after the rite. Pamitha finds you as everyone is preparing for the coming rite against the Essence. Despite this meaning yet another confrontation with her blood sister, she seems very calm. I know what you're thinking, reader darling. So, let me assuage any misgivings you might have. It'll be strictly business between me and Tamitha this time. Believe me, I know there's nothing I can do for her. I am nothing to her, but I can still be of use to all of you. I got Tamitha in here as I was tired of our kind throwing ourselves against the Commonwealth lances. Maybe this plan of ours might finally ensure an end to all of that.
Only a 69%. Huh. I was expecting it would go up by a bunch with... Maybe it already gone up. Oh well.
She flies off to join the others just as night begins to fall and usher in the stars. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to be getting 100%, because that would be a little much, wouldn't it? You can't know with 100% certainty that your nebulous plan is going to succeed.
No, it's true.
Like, I would at best think that a 75% would be like the max you would get.
I think we get it up to like 80. I mean, maybe finishing the game is the 100.
Rita, I am still very cross with you, you know. To think I saw in you a worthy heir. Not just to the legacy of the Nightwings, but to the future of the Commonwealth. That traitor Volfred. Only a fool would be seduced by his audacious promises and his dangerous ideas. That, dear reader, would make you a fool. I have no choice but to explain it thus, so even you could understand. Now for this blasted rite. Some of us still have our duties to uphold.
Once more does this commonwealth filth darken an already inauspicious night. Pamitha remains steady alongside your fellow exiles and shows no response to being in the presence of her blood sister once again. Tamitha looks right at her the entire time she speaks, but never once acknowledges her directly. But there's no more need for any talk between our kind. We are forever at cross purposes. No further proof is needed than these circumstances under which we meet. Pamitha does not acknowledge her. You sense only that she is focused on the rite, set to commence at any moment now.
Go on, then.
Okay, so we have... So, let's do presence. Do quickness, probably. Because we don't really care about teleporting. Feycaster Aura bounces off of surfaces, not really that helpful. She could throw the orb even faster, but eh. I think this is fine. So, who's our lead? Let's go Volfred just so I can get his thing down.
Faye, it is done.
Oh, I'm ready for them. Come forth, you Commonwealth scum. Sisters, show them no quarter.
Begin.
They all have pretty small auras. So I don't know if they'll actually... Well, they did kill him. They killed his sap, too.
Well, yeah, when he dies, his sap goes down. Luckily, who cares?
Whoa, she got you because you just missed the lip of it. Whoa, they both killed themselves in that.
Yeah.
How very fortunate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The little sap did it.
The little sap is awesome stuff.
Especially because they land right in it.
Oh, interesting. They can push it.
Oh, no. Ah.
Got her.
Sometimes, is it just me or does the screen zoom in enough that you can't see where the orb is at
Yeah,
certain
it gets
times?
it gets kind of messy. It's not a big deal.
The Nightwing shall prevail at this rate.
Oh, the vines are starting to come in.
Yeah, well, this is...
Oh, she dove through it.
Every environment has its foibles.
Well, she got the ball.
No, she passed it to me, actually.
That was funny.
All of them.
That was different. Yeah, they threw the ball at me so that they could kill me. Except for...
You caught it?
Well, I got the ball.
That's gonna
Come
be
on.
hard to dodge. Whoa, yeah, she dove way too fast.
I mean, she did.
Whoa. Did they, like, turn in mid-flight? That was a bit...
Yeah, I mean, you can totally turn mid-flight. It's okay. We're fine. Just rough. Well, that was
a good way to
that
distract
was
them.
easy. Yeah, I forget that the birds, when they dash, they actually push, so they can...
Whoa.
ah.
Oh, she took out both.
Come on.
Good dodging, but...
Nope.
Yeah, they were
It's
right in
okay.
the enemy territory.
It's okay. Volfred is a tank man. Sort of.
Whoa. Whoa, they were fast.
Yeah, I teleported though. There we go, got it.
Whoa.
That's close. Unfortunately, one more.
Oh,
Yeah,
one more, just 3 points
yeah.
off. Tisk. We're not finished yet, nor can our wills be swayed. Sisters, to me, for the high-wing remnants. Yes.
There we go. Yeah, I'm so glad I don't have to charge up phase jump.
Nightwings prevailed somehow. May their next adversaries fare a little better. The Rite is complete.
Defeated, are we? Then I hope that you shall see your commonwealth again with your own eyes, so that you can watch it burn.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Let's see. I think we're fine.
Gone now from my sight.
I mean, we'll have to see what happens.
I think I'll send... I mean, it really depends if we are actually properly up against them for the Liberation Rite. Or if, like, Orlek stands in or something.
There proves little time for rest with the Black Wagon after your fellow exiles thwarted the Essence rather decisively. Those afflicted with banishment sickness seem to be doing better, at least, and express their gratitude to Volfred, Faye, and Pamitha for their efforts. Just then, the lone minstrel appears before you. No words escape his lips, but you can guess full well what he has come to indicate to you, and follow him back out into the darkness. The stars above seem to be few and fading, and yet one still shines, defiant. The path to freedom reveals itself once more.
Seek it out. So if we check the planner...
Well, we're going up against the Chastity.
Yeah, we...
Wait. They're tied. What does that do? But because they're on an upswing, are they...
Yeah, we're up against the Chastity here. Well, that's fine. So, Solium, the Golden Star... Yeah, no, we've already read this. So we're up against, H. Manly Tinderstaff. Staff.
Who we despise. And
yeah, who we'll just easily beat the shit out of.
You notice the lone minstrel standing there with you regarding the night sky.
The Gate Guardian and I, we have paid witness to the liberation rites upon the fall of Solium for a long time. We have seen so much. And so I am a bit taken aback is all, to see something which I have never seen.
You look upon the stars together for a while. Then...
I wish for you good fortune, and the wisdom of the scribes on your ascent.
The lone minstrel leaves you there alone under the night sky. It has grown very late, and you need rest. The Black Wagon shall have to make flight again come morning.
Continue our journey. Yeah, so I guess we might not face off against the
Essence.
The Essence. So we might not actually finish Pamitha's story. Oh well.
Point of interest. Something appears different now about the sacred mountain west of here. The lands near Emperor's Ascent and Emperor's Fall appear ashen. On the other hand, the once precarious regions below, which you know as the Temple High Road and Temple Cistern, seem swept clean by the elements. The lone minstrel observes all of this alongside you.
Inclement weather we have lately seen, reader sir. We ought to be able to make landing closer to Scribe's Gate now. Then, I suppose, this means we shall soon see Celeste once more. Then I shall go tell everyone to prepare for landing. Okay, so Volfred or Tizo?
Tizo shall gain favor, Volfred shall gain favor? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Who do we want to...
Depends on who we want to liberate. Well, we know it's not going to be Volfred.
I'm going to go Tizo, because... Oh.
Is that another point of interest?
Yep. Once more we sail above the fall of Solium. The temple to the 8 scribes awaits us at the summit. None have seen the temple, save for those worthy to conduct the rites there, and myself, and my counterpart Celeste. You may then wonder whence it came. The cycle of the rites has turned since the beginning of this age, over its course, while waiting for the cycle's turns. Some exiles thus paid tribute to the 8 scribes. I think the scribes may not have wanted such extravagance, or carved effigies to them along the way. Yet, it is for triumvirates to decide how best to honor the rites. They chose to honor them as you see there. How you remember this, of course, whether you even wish to do so, that is for yours to decide. The scribes would not want otherwise. Yes, let's go Tizo, because if we're up against the Chastity, we're probably going to want flyers.
You arrive once more among the old masonry of Mount Elodiel. It appears that Manly and the Chastity have already arrived along the other route.
Seek the cursed scribe's favor.
With some time to spare after having landed, you join Tizo on a brief expedition to the monument of Jomer Menymane.
Huh.
Tizo has a... Is this...
This is Tizo's actual inner thoughts. And apparently he's related to Jomer Menymane.
Well, how is Jomer Menymane his great-grandfather, unless they're,
it might almost
raised?
be like kind of an adopted situation, yeah.
So who's gonna read?
You can, seeing as you're the one that actually voices him.
But should I sound batty?
Sure.
Greetings to you once again, great-grandfather. You should know I often think of you. More often these days, even than before. The friends whom I now serve, I think that they could use your help, if you are willing to impart it. You know I do not like to ask you favors, but I think that this is important.
You return to the wagon once he has finished paying his respects. You have occasion once more to pursue your vocations. Tizo's gained +2 presence. It is so hard doing like a potentially like male. I could have done it like more. Kinda,
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. I didn't want him to sound weird. You observe Tizo rummaging about the black wagon as though in search of something. He notices you there and rushes up to greet you. Kree!
Tizo is glad you are here. He was just reminiscing about old times.
But just as quickly, he resumes his search. Kraha!
Tizo is looking for something a former exile of the Nightwings once gave him.
Nahum!
He's growing frustrated that the object he seeks is nowhere to be found.
You almost do not notice the lone minstrel's approach.
I'm afraid that is gone, Tizo. I am very sorry. Reader, it is nothing that ought to be cause for much concern, merely that Tizo has misplaced something of sentimental value to him.
Squeal.
It was just a spare bandage, he indicates, exactly like the one on his horn. Tizo here has had many adventures with the Nightwings. Is that not so, Tizo?
He squawks in approval.
Those memories shall always stay with you. Is that not what matters most of all?
He confirms this as well.
Then please do not worry yourself about it anymore. It is a symbol of a distant past, besides.
Tizo skulks away up into the rafters. The lone minstrel watches him go.
The object he seeks does not exist, reader. Tizo searches for it from a fleeting memory of his days with the Nightwings of the past. He performed the regular duties of other drive imps at first, but soon distinguished himself. I was none too surprised. He was clearly special. He had grown close with the other members of the Nightwings when misfortune fell, and the triumvirate fell apart. Perhaps Volfred has revealed to you more of the details. As for Tizo, I feel he must make peace with the shadows of his past somehow. Perhaps then he shall cease searching. You need not worry for him, of course. He is resilient and shall always serve the Nightwings well. You might say he was born for it. Begging your pardon, reader.
The lone minstrel excuses himself in his polite way, leaving you to consider what he said. Well, didn't Orlek make some comment about, how's your horn?
Yeah.
Like the bandage?
Yeah, so pretty much we already know this. Tizo is older than he appears, and drove the black wagon for the Nightwings for many years.
Is this new? A new biography?
Yeah, so it kind of filled it out. So, like, he was born in the
always
downside.
born in the downside, yeah.
And has not yet had a chance to break Commonwealth law. Though guiltless, he indicates he would commit the foulest crimes against Commonwealth cuisine.
Oh, well, I mean, he loves eating.
Tizo was born in the downside, though perhaps longs to live somewhere else.
Oh.
Okay, stand between the imp and its appetite if you wish to be eaten. Downside proverb. Imps specially trained to operate the intricate machinery in the black wagons of Downside. They are born and raised in the Downside to operate black wagons and keep other fauna well in check. Torvand, 13 of 5th Moon, suggesting he's steady and collected. And, yeah, we pretty much know the rest of this. Anything else? Not really. So we have a chance to mentor somebody, and I'm at a loss. Because on one hand, it would be cool to send Tizo up.
He wants to try food.
Yeah.
At the same time, we'd be sending away Faye's best friend. Oh, this is so tough. Though I know that you like the whole mascot situation.
It's sort of, I don't know, it's like, right now it's a toss-up between Pamitha and Tizo.
Mm-hmm.
Because both are...
We haven't figured out all of Pamitha, have we?
We have.
Really? It filled in?
Yeah, it filled in. Conspiracy and insurrection.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Let's mentor, let's see, so Bertrude. No, Faye? Sure. Maybe?
She's nowhere close near the next.
Well, nobody
slot.
is.
Yeah.
The main problem is I don't want anybody to outstrip. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, okay.
I think we need to make a decision on who we're going to be sending up since we're right at the
yeah,
right.
we gotta do this. So, I'm not against sending up Tizo. I think of all of our current remaining party members, he's the only one that actually is interested in going back.
Well, he's never even been there.
Yeah, he's never even been there, but he said he'd like to. It kind of hints that he would enjoy being up there.
The only reason why I would want to hold him back is because of
Faye?
Faye and the fact that he's native here and...
Yeah. Whereas, like, Pamitha is the other choice. And I don't mind sending her up either, but she doesn't want to.
Yeah,
She doesn't care.
And obviously Volford and Bertrude have unresolved issues,
Yeah.
so they're not going. And Faye didn't want to go.
I'm gonna mentor Pamitha. I mean, mentoring at this point is
Okay.
kind of pointless because it's just some extra EXP. I guess I could have gotten money, but whatever.
Fine then, let us chat together for a spell. You and Pamitha spend some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rite, such as the properties of the aura. You sense she has gained something from it. Whoa, that's a lot. I hadn't thought of it quite that way, reader darling. She's
Okay.
almost maxed.
Yeah, she is.
Scribe's Gate.
Scribe's Gate. Yeah, so it's up to you.
Well, if we can do 2 more rites, I wouldn't... Well, I mean, 1 more rite, I wouldn't be... Well,
Yeah.
2... we don't know how many more rites there are. Again, you stand before Scribe's Gate, where the Gate Guardian regards you all above with an archway carved from stone. The exiles of the Nightwings. You must know that by now, once the stars no longer shine, the rites shall cease. For now, step forth. Except for you, Tariq. You stay right there.
Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared. As for me?
You shall not blaspheme under the gate again. Do we understand each other, Tariq?
Aye, Celeste. I apologize for my behavior before. I shall adhere more strictly to my duties.
Be sure of it. Now, each of you, come forth. Please state your names and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, your companions cross the gate, until it is your time to do so, and you follow them in turn. The Gate Guardian regards you all, then waves you through, toward the summit. So what did Tariq do that was so
He
bad?
had, like, kind of questioned it, the practices with
I
the
see.
stars going out.
Mm-hmm. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory.
Am I free to accompany them, Celeste, or shall I remain here?
She looks at him for a while. You are free to accompany them, Tariq.
As you will, Celeste. Until we meet upon the summit, then.
Ah, so much tension. What's going on between them? I mean, they've probably been repeating this for who knows how long. How many hundreds of years has this been taking place, or is it just the last bit?
A decent while, at least. Oh, it's you guys. Well, come on in, I guess. You got here right on time, because I was just thinking, maybe I could close a little early here? You know. This has been real good and everything. It's just, it's been a little slow in spots, a little slow as all. So I was thinking, maybe I should do a sale. What would you say to that?
Oh, so he wants to know your thoughts on a sale. Well, a sale would benefit you, but you could also be like, stay strong and keep your prices up, man.
I kind of wanted to say stay strong anyway, but maybe. I don't know. Let's go for a sale.
You want to buy more?
Sure, might as well.
What do you want to buy?
I don't know, but I might as well spend some money. At this point, we've already got everything I want.
Right now, he's lacking confidence in his stuff.
Yeah.
And you're gonna tell him to put things on sale?
But a good, well-promoted sale might just be the thing to shake things up at the slug market.
I see that face. You suggest to Falcon Ron that a sale might be a good idea to liven things up a bit.
Well, I guess that's maybe a way to look at things. And so, then, I think I'm gonna think about it. Stew on it for a while, but no promises, okay? So, you buying something here, or what? Alright, so he's got a shooting star. The bear can banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them.
Ah, funny.
And scoop stardust.
Well, you like the stardust.
I got a down. I'm gonna be one short. At this point, I don't even need the stardust. Well, maybe I'll get rid of lucrative contract. No. Oh, we got the black cap.
Yeah.
Stardust.
What are you going to use the stardust on?
Not a clue. What else was I going to buy?
Nothing. Unless you wanted to start flinging orbs at people.
Blech. Could actually, like, bolster it a bunch. Just, like, quick fling everything. I don't know. I appreciate you doing business, and you guys be sure to tell all your friends, okay? Okay. Forged findings. In the words of Jomer Many the Alpha Chief, there's a simple pleasure to be found in forging about this place. Easy for a courier to say, of course. Though barren looking to the naked eye, the downside has its share of semi-hidden treasures waiting to be found. It was a nose for treasure, after all, which drew us here. Certain types of artifacts found in this place would fetch a reasonable sum in soul, whether because they shine with an inner light or due to other special properties. I've observed that stardust, freshly fallen from the heavens, sometimes glimmers in the afternoons. I've not found a use for it as of yet, although, because it brings me faith, perhaps I have indeed. Oh, did the mushrooms regrow? They did. Yeah, after every battle, mushrooms and downberries will grow. Liberation, right?
Once more, the time... You were hovering over that, so I couldn't read. Once more, the time has come for the liberation rite, where one among you can go free if you prevail. Freedom is likewise at stake for your adversaries, the chastity. As your companions gather under the fall, awaiting the commencement of this vital rite, the lone minstrel finds you, and regards you in his calm fashion.
Night is falling. These moments, prior to each commencement, I must admit they give me pause, knowing so much is at stake during the trial that is to come. Tell me something, would you, reader? To ease the waiting for us both? I've traveled far and wide, even beyond these lands, however the Commonwealth I know only through word and song. I sometimes think on what life would be like out there. If you were not ensnared within this place and free to roam your country, what would you have done with all your days and years rather than striving here under the stars?
So would you have been a farmer? Would you have sailed the seas? Would you have retired to the suburbs? Or would you have fought for freedom?
I mean, me personally retired to the outskirts, but... I mean, within the context of this game, fought for freedom, probably?
Mm-hmm. Perhaps it was inevitable that you were to be cast into exile. You cannot abide the state of things within the Commonwealth. There is so much needing to be changed there.
It seems then that you would face a greater challenge than ever before, there than even here. Your Commonwealth, it sounds to be a country rather set upon its ways. Of course, that is the nature and ambition of the plan, of which you are a part. May your actions here help bring about the future you desired on the other side. Alright, it's 72%.
Mm-hmm. Just then, the lone minstrel looks forth, and you see that it is time. The stars above, though faint, begin to burn.